Welcome back. Now the brics thing is done. It will come into force 1st of January, as I mentioned in the other video, next year, 2024. What this means for the West, that means it spells trouble. All neocons and Western colonialists are on panic stations. 1/3 of the nations of the earth controls 80% of crude oil on this planet. And God knows how many other resources they have the majority on, because most of the resources are found in this country. The West, North America, when it comes to resources, what they need to make the economy run, they haven't got that much, or they haven't got practically nothing. So, a war with these countries means annihilation, economically speaking, and financially as well. Because without resources, you cannot continue a campaign of war against another nation or this BRICS alliance. They have done their homework pretty good. They have counted their chickens already, which the West hasn't done. They have underestimated this BRICS organisation. And China owns 16% of the American deficit. It's not rubbish, this is pure fact. And the continued debits on debits in America in the last few years or so is increasing. They are borrowing money, probably from China, from other people, to finance this war in Ukraine. Are they in the condition of paying back this debt? Especially when you have an economy based on money printing without a backing of no type of commodities or backed by gold or precious metals. Since 1970, the American dollar has been like that. The American dollar has been a dominance for world trade as a reserve currency in transactions around the world. And more nations are turning their back on the American dollar, and that means for the American economy will undergo more severe blow, more inflation and higher interest rates, unemployment, poverty on increase. It's already been happening in the last few years or so. The American middle class cannot afford to keep up with the cost of living in America, because each day things are going up and one needs 2 or 3 jobs just to arrive at the end of the month to pay the bills. They go on from paycheck month in, month out. All American savings are drastically down, and if this trend continues, it will burn up more saving reserves in America, and they'll have to continue to print money to stimulate the market. And probably one day this money printing machine will just break down and all hell break loose. They know perfectly well sooner or later something like this will happen, because they haven't told their fellow citizens, otherwise it will panic totally. You'll be the last one to know when it happens, like in every single disaster scenario.